upgrade for us. Art Phelps from Long Island, the home of the Mets.
There we go. Come back, kids. Anyways, good morning, everyone. So glad that you've joined us. This is one of those kind of red letter days that happens in companies' histories where, something significant happens and kind of a game changer. And so I'm glad that you're here live to get all the news and updates. I want to start quickly with a matrix update. We have this customer loyalty thing. I'm just going to square my screen here with you. Where do we want to go? I want to go here, share, and then I want to start a slideshow. Okay, so as you know, one of the components of our compensation plan is this loyalty matrix thing that we've put together for you. It's a loyalty bonus, okay, and it's funded with a 3x10 matrix. Okay, so this matrix it really rewards you for sticking around, okay, building your business and helping your team, okay, helping your team. Yes. And as you know, September was supposed to be the first month for the matrix payout, and Rob and I were looking at it yesterday, and there were just a couple of glitches. So unfortunately, we can't control the programming aspect of things, but we can control other things, and you're going to see what we can control and what we can do for you. So it's on track. It just needs a couple of little tweaks to make sure that it's paying correctly. So a 3x10 matrix basically means that there's 3 positions underneath you. Okay, this has nothing to do with the unilevel, nothing to do with the coded bonus program. This is just something that's on the side, that's building in the background. Okay, so it has 3 positions underneath you, and once those positions are filled, everybody else goes on the second level until the 9 spots are filled, and then everybody goes on the 3rd level. And this is all happening simultaneously. So how do the spots get filled? Well, you can fill them by sponsoring people. They'll go directly underneath you. That's one way. Your upline can actually fill them. Your sponsor and your upline, once they sponsor more than 3, everyone else has to go underneath people in their network. Okay, so that's another way. And actually the people that are spilling into the matrix, whether you brought them in or your sponsor or upline brought them in, as they start recruiting and sharing and sponsoring and referring people, they're going to also be filling in the matrix. So it can build to be quite large over time, a 3x10 structure. As you can see, that's a lot of bodies in there. Okay, so the idea is that what we're going to do is pay you a bonus. And I know it might not look like much, right? 10 cents. Well, 10 cents. Okay, so but if you look at our compensation plan, like level 2 on our unilevel, what do we pay? We pay $1. Okay, but now here, level 2 here, we're going to pay an extra 10 cents. So that's 10% bonus. Okay, on level 2. On levels 3 through 6, we pay 50 cents. Okay, add 10 cents. That's a 20% bonus on level 2 through 6. 20% bonus on levels 2 through 6. Okay, levels 7, 8, and 9. We pay the infinity bonuses of 25 cents. Well, an extra 10 cents means a 40% bonus, monthly bonus. That keeps happening month after month. And on level 10, we pay an extra 15 cents, but now we're going to add 10 cents to that, 25 cents on level 10. That's a 66% bonus on level 10. So although this might not look like a lot of money, it adds up to be quite a lot. Can add up to be quite a lot. Anyway, so the bonuses start paying you after you've been with the company for 6 months. So month 7, you start getting paid. Okay, and it really looks like our first payment, definitely our first payment will happen in October. So it was supposed to happen in September. So sorry for those guys that were supposed to get a bonus. We're a small company. It's not a lot of money right now. But what we're going to do is kind of reward you for being patient. Okay, especially the people who got involved with us early on in our beta launch and our other launch. We want to reward you. And one thing like Rob and I do have control is how much we are able to pay out. So with this matrix, it has a maximum monthly bonus payout or earnings. The most you could earn in this matrix is $8,800. Everybody's in it, $8,800. That would be the maximum that you could make. Okay. So, but what we're doing now is we're going to add another 15 cents. We're going to pay 25 cents on level 10. Okay. And that is really where the bulk of your people over time are going to be. Okay. They'll probably be on 11, 12, and 13 and stuff like that. But the largest group in this matrix, 3x10, potentially is on the 10th level. So we're going to really increase the payments there, 2.5 times the payments there. So what does that mean? Is that the new maximum monthly bonus earnings that you could be making through our 3x10 matrix is double. Okay, it's like $1 off from being exactly double, over $17,714.55 per month. Okay, that's again with a full matrix. So the potential there is now just increased to be twice as much with the matrix. Okay, and also what that means, as you know, we have a 100% check match. So the maximum monthly check match that you can earn on each of your referrals just went up, okay, to over $17,000 a month. Pretty crazy. The nice thing is by adding this extra bonus, this extra 25 cents on it, it will more than make up for a month delay in bringing out the loyalty matrix, okay? Because over time, this is just potentially going to pay everybody a lot more money. So that's the matrix update. It's right there. The programmer's just fixing a couple of little things, but it really is, it's 100% right there. We definitely will be paying it out in October, and we're going to be paying more forever, okay, to you guys. So that's what I got, John. I just wanted to share that with the team, but I'm really excited for you to take over and start introduce to people this exciting new savings portal that we've added to Nexus Rewards. So with that, I'm going to turn it back to you, John. Thanks so much.
All right. Thank you, Art. That was fantastic. And I know everybody's excited to get some of that matrix payout. So thank you for showering us with more incentive to crank it up here. And this is the Whopper. So I guess I get all the good stuff here. Let me share my screen and show you what we're talking about here. Kind of exciting. All right. This is the brand new service, Nexus Bill Reduction. And I'm going to ask Art or Rob just to be on here with me for as we go through this. I want to make sure that this is active today. Is that correct?
It should be active. It definitely will be by the end of the call if it's not already, John.
Okay, great. All right. Well, with that in mind, you're going to be able to actually go there to the site today and check it out. Do you use any of these services? TV, satellite, energy, internet, cell phone, home security, pest service, satellite radio, on and on and on. If you have a monthly bill with a regular service, I'm not talking about something obscure, but you can submit it to see if you can get that bill reduced. What are we talking about? Well, there are literally $60 billion of overpayments that are going on every day in this great world, in this country. And this is a service for the USA only right now. I'm not sure when it'll be expanded. We're hoping it might even be available in Canada soon or now. I'm not sure about that. Did not get a chance to check on that. But when we say overpaying by more than 60 billion, all these services know what their minimum amount is that they need to collect, and they're collecting a lot more than that. And so here we have Nexus bill reduction with a service that is literally, you're able to set it on autopilot and then forget about it. There's no better way to lower your monthly bills, because we have bill negotiators that are going to go in and get you the lowest possible price that you can get on those services. And you can see what your savings can be every over a year, over a month. I mean, it really depends on how aggressively you negotiated your own bill. But you upload your bill, and then Nexus bill reduction lowers your bill. How can that be? You know, we have people all the time, and you'll see this in a lot of the testimonials on the site, where people say, I thought for sure I had the lowest bill, but I submitted it anyway, and I still saved another $150, another $300. I mean, it really is amazing how many people have said that to us. So that's exactly what we're talking about right here. You can see the price before running it through Nexus bill reduction, and then the price after that. Now, we're not the first company to have this service. There's another company that Scott and I used, and we helped a lot of people save money on their bill. And it wasn't a little bit. I mean, some people saved as much as $1,000 and more. You know, it says hundreds in savings here at the bottom left of the screen, but the reality is it could be way more than that. And, you know, we love that. And the average savings per bill is almost $200 per bill. So if you actually submitted 2 or 3 bills, you do the math on that. Now, again, some people save a lot more than that, but you can see all these different major providers. Cell phones, very easy to do. Your Comcast, I like picking on Comcast. Your cable bill, your TV bill, your internet provider, all of these companies have a bare minimum, and they try to go way over that. And then when they renew you after your promotion, then they increase your bill, and a lot of times they'll put it in writing, but then you don't look at the bill that month, and all of a sudden, poof, your bill just went way up and you didn't even know about it. Whereas when they negotiate your bill and they get you a lower price, then they will continue to do that for you year in and year out. It's a really amazing service. So that's what we're talking about here. And it's so simple. You keep your same provider. They're not going to switch you. They're just going to get your bill lowered. So you upload your bill, and we'll show you how to do that here in a second. It's so simple. And then all the haggling, all the negotiating is done by Nexus bill reduction, and then you automatically get that bill reduced. Now, you won't pay a dime. Here's the biggie right here. You will not pay a penny unless you save money. If they save you money, then you'll pay 50% of the savings back to NBR, back to Nexus bill reduction. But you're going to have the same service, and they're not going to change your contract or your service unless you authorize it. If they get you a better deal, or if they get you, you know, even more service for the same price, a lot of times they'll come back and say, hey, we're able to do such and such. Do you want that? And then you can say yes or no. So it really is a great service. I've been using it. Scott has been using it for 3 years. And like I said, we've got a bunch of other people that have. And uploading your bills is very easy. I mean, you look at the process. When you see how easy it is, you'll say, wow, I got to submit a few bills. You can submit 1 if you want. You can submit 2 or 3 and see what happens. All you got to do is snap a picture. So you can take your cell phone, lay out your bill right here on your desk, and go click, and then you can submit it that way. Or you can drag and drop your bill if you want to do it that way right onto the site if you're on your computer, or you can upload it. There's even a way to email it. It's so simple. All of your data is private and protected, and there's a nice little video overview on that. And you can also do your energy bill if you're in a deregulated state. If you're not, then we can't do it. That you can't reduce your energy bill unless you're in one of the 10 deregulated states right there. So, and if you want to go green and do all of that, you can do that extra. There is a low subscription fee on the energy, We have to tell you that up front, but that guarantees you a rate that you don't have to worry about going, crazy high during the winter months. And they're going to save you money on that monthly energy bill, or you don't pay a fee. So it's a great setup. Again, we've used it for years. No risk to you, pay nothing unless we save your money. And you can see all the, the little details here. I'm not going to go through all of this, but let me tell you, the communication here is critical, and they are fantastic. The company that does the negotiation, they email you every step of the way. They tell you the name of the person that's negotiating your bill. They tell you what the status is, and then they come back to you and they say, hey, we're able to negotiate your bill at this amount, and all you have to do is approve it by clicking here. It's just a beautiful thing. And again, these amounts right here that you see at the bottom are only on energy. That's not on getting all your other bills reduced. There's no cost on any of the other bills, only on energy. Let me repeat that. When you see this $3.99 a month, that's not for your internet, for your cell phone, for your TV. Doesn't apply. The only bill on all of the only charge on all those bills is if they get your bill lowered, then they get 50% of that savings. Okay, that's it. So yeah, if they save you $500 and then you have to pay $250, would you do it? Hey, I'm going to hand you $100 and all I want back is $50. Would you make that exchange? I think we'll make that trade all day, every day. Okay. Now, when you go to the members area for Nexus bill reduction, you're going to see the videos that I just mentioned. You're going to see the details, just like we talked about. You're going to see some testimonials on there. Again, we have hundreds, we have thousands of testimonials. They've saved millions of dollars for people, this company has. And then you'll see FAQs. And so you can go through all of that stuff on the member site. Art and Rob are going to give that to you here in a minute. What you're seeing pop up on the screen is testimonial after testimonial after testimonial. I mean, $758, $540, $890. It just goes on and on and on. These are the kind of testimonials that make people say, okay, I know this is real. And this is also why we want everybody in Nexus Rewards submitting testimonials about what you've saved from all of the Nexus apps too. You can see those methods of madness. Look at all these amounts right here. When I said the average is almost $200, it's actually $180 per bill. But if you submit 2 bills, it's $360 on the average. But the reality is there's lots of people that save way more than that. And that's what you're looking at right here. These are all triple digits. We have many people who've saved 4 figures. And when they come back to me, I mean, this is the joy on my face, if you can't tell, because we've had so many people benefit from this. Now, if you're one of the small percentage of people who's saying, I've already seen this, well, let me give you good news. Tens of millions of people have no idea that this service exists. And there's a ton more that are sitting there going, I already got the lowest price on my bill. I know, because I made the phone call myself. And all I got to do is just throw this big X up. Nice try, but no. I mean, these people have access to a ton of info and the decision makers at the company that we don't have access to. And they constantly amaze people. So that's why I say it costs you nothing to submit your bill, because you still have to authorize the savings. And if you don't want it, if something gets changed and you go through everything, you always have the ability to say, no, switch it back. And it's 100% customer satisfaction. So no one's going to get burned here. No one's going to get switched or be unhappy. And that's why you see all these smiling faces on here and all these amazing bill reduction amounts. Now, let's talk about specifics, because, yeah, what you're looking at on the screen, that is true. First time I submitted my Comcast bill, I told you it was 3 years ago. There you go, in 2019, and I saved $461 on my Comcast bill. What? And I thought I had a great rate. So I was one of them. I was super skeppy. I submitted that bill, and boom. Here's a friend of mine, Celeste, on her Verizon bill. That's just her one internet bill. $740 right there. I'm sorry, internet. I meant cell phone. Same thing here. Another cell phone bill on AT&T, $975 on Orpha. You know, these are all friends of ours right here. Stacy, $1,250 right there. Now that's on 2 years. Okay, so we want to be upfront with everybody. That's $625 each year. Okay, and then she had to give 50% of that back to the company for negotiating it. That's how they make their money, right? I mean, no brainer. And so on the $625, she's saving over $300 each year. Last time I checked, that covers your entire premium cost for a year of Nexus right there, and puts another $60 in your pocket. Here you go. Connie saved $665 on her ADT bill right there. Okay, home security, pest control, on and on and on. Hey, who's this guy right here? Pastor Becker, his church and his sister, who's the administrator for his church, saved $5,000. What? How can that be possible? Look at this, $2,872. All right, I'll just call it $2,900 just to make the math easy, on their Comcast bill at their church. Okay, now check this out. Over here on their cell phone bill, that was another $1,000. So $2,900 and $1,000. We just went to $3,900, and then on their Ready Refresh, that's their water service. They saved another $1,100. That's $5,000 right there. I just did the math for you. Incredible. So you think about how many businesses out there have a water service, pest service, security service, a TV bill, an internet bill, a phone bill, on and on and on. And let's just throw money at them. I mean, all of these businesses out there, none of them have been hit with these services. And even if they have, hey, if you don't ask, the answer is no. This is a hotel with a cable bill that was out of control, and they saved $10,800 right there. Just incredible. And then if that's not enough for you, waste management bill, $14,000, and that was on 3 different chunks right there. Pretty incredible. All these different amounts, you add that up, and there you go. There's almost $15,000. And then this is, I think that was it. So yeah, just to go back and repeat, those last 2 were businesses, but you can do this residentially all day. Just talk to people that hey, you want to save money on a bill you're already paying? What? You want to save money on a bill you're already paying? Have you ever had your bills professionally negotiated? What? I mean, that's the reaction we get. No, I don't even know what you're talking about. Good. And then you send them to the site and they see all the stuff I just showed you, and boom. Now I gave you the extra long play version of this, and I took a whopping 10 minutes, not even, right? I mean, that's how long this conversation is. It's a 5-minute conversation. Put them on the site. You can text them the info, and then they go to the site and they look at it and they see all these testimonials and they say, this is incredible. And there's really nothing more to it than that. There you go. Nexus bill reduction. Get in here and get a piece of that pie. And Art or Rob, where do they go to check that site out?
Just log into your members area, click on your apps and products. Right now it is a USA product, so just click on your USA products and you will see it. It's live right now. So you'll see Nexus bill reduction there. You can click on the link and then see what it's all about. It's a couple of quick videos there, real short. And then all the FAQs, as you said, John. And there's a place there if you want to start submitting your bills and start saving money on existing bills, you can do it today. So we're live.
Fantastic. Hey, I want to bring on Pastor Becker because it was his church that got the incredible savings. And I got to tell you, he was incredible at spreading the word about this bill reduction program 3 years ago. He lit the world on fire, telling everybody about this. Scott, if you don't mind just taking a minute and sharing your experience with this and validating those humongous numbers that we just put on the screen.
Sure, John. Thanks a lot. I'm so excited about having this Nexus bill reduction because one of the things for myself and John, Art, Rob, and so many other people already in our company, and I know more that are to come, have a heart to help people. And this is huge help. I read a book every day And one of the verses in it says, money answers all things. Now, that's not literal, but it is figurative. And I know this, when I go to the grocery store, they don't want my prayers. They don't want my good deeds. They don't want me to prophesy over them. They just want the money. My electricity company, they want the money. My cell phone company, they don't care how good of a guy I am. They just want my money. We live in a world where everything costs. And as John was saying and showing the actual bills, it's amazing how many monthly recurring bills we have as individuals, and even more so as businesses. And this bill reduction can professionally negotiate for residential and commercial. Our church was blown away. We obviously, when we go to a new vendor, we want to get the best possible price we can. And of course, everyone thinks they're getting the best possible price. But just to use John's favorite pick on people, I can remember years ago when I got Comcast, they gave me a triple play. There's probably someone else on this call who got the triple play too. Back then, years ago, it was $99 for home, phone, internet, and cable TV. And so you got all three of those major things taken care of for $99. Well, by the time we got with these bill reduction people, my $99 every year had gone up to where it was over $300. And you say, wow, Scott, you should have paid attention to that. Yes, I should. And so should everyone else. And that's why I love the aptly named service Autopilot. These professional bill negotiators, as John said, not only will they go in and fight tooth and nail and use much more professional strategies than we could ever use to get our own bills negotiated. They go in, not only do they get it done right now, but they're going to go back in 12 months, in 24 months, and they're going to constantly keep renegotiating, keep making sure that our bills don't trickle up, because that's what happens with every company you go with. Many, many years ago, when I was first getting into my adult life, there were companies in this country that appreciated customer loyalty. And customer loyalty used to be huge in American business. Well, now what's replaced there is no real customer loyalty incentives much outside the Nexus Matrix bonus plan. That's just a little plug for the company. But people want first time. They want new customer incentives. So switching. If you want to switch cell phone companies every 6 months, you can save a lot of money on your cell phone. If you want to switch phone companies, same thing. Home security companies, same thing. You jump companies, they'll give you a lower rate just to drag you away. But that's a pain. Sometimes there's equipment involved. I don't want to do all that. One of the things I love most about our bill reduction service is, as John already pointed out, they're not going and changing your cell phone company. You're not going to have to go get new television equipment. You're not going to have to get to know a whole different new pest control group of people coming into your house. They negotiate with the people you chose. And the last thing I'll say is, every now and then, in a wild exception, we ran across a customer who our professional bill negotiators told them, you've already got the lowest price there is. And we actually had some people say, oh man, I was hoping I'd save some money. I thought, well, most people do save some money, and eventually we're going to find a bill we can save you some money for. But one of the good things we realized back then, and it's still true today with our Benefits Hub auto insurance, our Benefits Hub homeowners insurance, and now our monthly bill reduction company, Nexus Bill Reduction. If you have the best possible price in the world, it is a real feel good and a real value to have a professional bill negotiator say, hi, Mr. Sini, we did everything we could, but you've already got the best price. What is that called? That's third part, free, no cost to you, third party validation that you're not getting hosed by a bill company. And I can guarantee you that's going to help you sleep better at night. And they're going to continue to keep going back and making sure that all of us here in the Nexus Rewards family, we have the lowest price available on every service out there. Because as John already said, and I promise you, if you pay attention, you'll know this has happened to you, and it happens consistently. It doesn't matter if you jump on the latest and greatest. If you jump on Mint Mobile, 6 months from now, your bill is going to be higher. If you decide to switch to the $5 a month Verizon, 6 months from now, that bill's going to go up. and our professional bill negotiators are going to go to war for us at no cost to us and make sure that our group always has the lowest prices on all these bills. This is a game changer, guys. We're talking about for our $21.95 membership. Oh, well, John didn't mention and Art didn't mention how much our monthly membership, how much our monthly premium membership is going to have to increase to save us all hundreds and thousands of dollars every week. We're actually going to have to go from $21.95 all the way up to $21.95. There is no monthly increase. There is no monthly increase. There is no monthly increase in our premium membership. This is added value. You need to go back and talk to everyone that you ever talk to about getting on board here at Nexus and let them know, hey, our $21.95 a month premium membership, our value just went through the roof because now we've got a free professional bill negotiating service that's going to go to work for all our members. I'm ecstatic. I'm excited. I love helping people. I love seeing people win. And this is a big win for Nexus Rewards and a big win for every premium member that we're ever going to have. Thanks for the time, guys. John, back to you.
Awesome. What a just a fantastic summary, and made some great points there that we left out. Yes, this is only available to premium members. We have a competitor that doesn't even come close to our value. They're charging $100 a month for their package that has this service. We're $22 a month. Not even a fair fight. Not even a contest. So, I look at the value here. There'll be some people that say that I didn't get my bill reduced, or they'll have something that whatever, it doesn't work out right for them. It's going to be a very, very small percentage. I promise you, if you put 100 people in here that get their bills reduced, you're going to hear 3/4 to maybe even 85, 90% of them are going to come back cheering and hollering and really excited. So just like Joyce just said, share, share, share. The key here is sprinting speed right now. You can't teach speed. You got to go out there and share this info, because the reality is, as I mentioned, tens of millions of people have never even heard about this service. We have people on here on this call that are saying in the chat box, I didn't know that this service existed. So that's our job. We have to go out and share this with as many people as possible. Don't get derailed if someone has a no savings on the bill, or if they have a negative experience. Because the reality is, if you roll the dice, you could roll snake eyes the first time. But the reality is, if you roll the dice 100 times, that's only going to happen a few times. All the rest of them are going to come up the other way. And that's what we're looking at here. Like Scott just made very clear, and what I've already alluded to multiple times, we've done this with huge numbers of people already. So we know that it works. We know that it's a great service. And when Art and Rob told us they were bringing this on, we were elated, and we said, hey, this is already in our wheelhouse. We can knock this out of the park for sure. And it's another humongous value add to the Nexus family. So we are ready to roll with this. I love the fact that it's October 1. We've got October, November, December. Everybody has a incredible launch pad to get on the fall promotion, to use this to catapult your business. If you've not shared something like this with your warm market, you instantly have an unfair advantage on everybody else to go get people to sign up for the premium membership. It's like we are already offering them so much value to go get their $22 monthly. Now with the bill reduction, we're adding on to that. Hey, it's almost, I can't say guaranteed, but it's almost a shoe-in that you're going to get your full year's premium, a premium membership covered by going out there and putting this bill reduction to work for you. So it's just a beautiful thing. Perfect timing on this. Combine it with the fall promotion. Combine it with the Matrix payout that's kicking in. There's going to be a lot of people, waving some checks on that. Even if it's an extra $50, woohoo, we'll take it. All of the Matrix money that's flowing now, the coding, they just made that easier for everybody to get. Everybody should get an instant pay raise just by going and recruiting 4 or 5 people. On and on and on. When you go and put all this together, we have the timing and the table set for us. Art, Rob, back to you.
Okay, John. Well, I think what we want to do is I want to have Rob come on and really share how simple people can start sharing Nexus Rewards with other people. Really just the fundamentals of kind of what we have and what we do. So Rob, if you're there, maybe you can chime in and share your screen.
Okay, Art, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see if I can get this going. Can you see my screen?
Yep. Yeah.
Good to go.
Fine, Rob.
Okay, perfect. 1 second. All right. Well, I'm going to take a couple of minutes here real quick. This is simple. This is easy. And we're going to talk about how to go about building your Nexus Rewards business. I mean, right now we have a one-of-a-kind, unique, game-changing opportunity, all the things that we've talked about in the past. The simplicity of enrolling new members, the ability to enroll new members has never been easier. Just all the things that we talk about, the product that we have, it's out there, it's helping people, it's saving them money. That's a unique thing in the networking industry. It's actually not only saving them money, it's making them money. It's often said saving money is better than making money because you're not getting re-taxed on it. So if you can help people save 20, 30, 40, $50 a month just from our products, the cost of getting involved with us. I mean, we have the free option. People could go in and start saving some money with our free option and using the different apps. $21.95 makes it affordable for everybody to participate. Our compensation plan is a combination of compensation plans that synergistically work together that actually create a way for only $21.95, not $50 a month, not $100 a month, not $200 a month, $21.95. You can literally create a residual income that can pay you thousands and tens of thousands of dollars a month. That is unheard of. So the ability to go out there and enroll new members into this program has never been easier. And then the other key component is the retention factor. In this industry, the retention is terrible. It's 80, 90% after a year. You sign somebody up, a year later, they're gone. And usually it's not that long, a couple of months of a high auto ship, and they're out. So you're constantly spinning your wheels. Now, if you think about it, the industry's been around for 80 years. Tremendous success stories, tremendous help in this industry with those odds. What if you could take it and you could flip it around 180 degrees? What would the potential be if 80 to 90% of the people were staying with you? They were happy, they were saving money, they were making money, the business wasn't costing them anything. The potential is just absolutely tremendous to go out and build a permanent, recurring, residual income. And this is one of the things Art and I always wanted, not only for ourselves and our family, but all of the people that we're going to be out there sharing it with. We wanted to work for them, that they had that potential to be one of the big owners, the big players in networking. Here, whether you're a novice or a pro, you have that potential, and it's never been easier for you to do that, where you can create an income of thousands, tens of thousands of dollars a month. So I'm going to go through the simplicity of doing that. But what I just want to share with you is kind of a little change of perspective, change of perception a little bit. If we look at a residual income, and I was up on smartasset.com, and you can go look at this, and they list out the primary ways that people kind of create an automatic income for themselves, and the savings and money market accounts that they'll set up, and these are the average percentages that you would earn on your money for the course of the year. CDs, bonds, stock dividends, and you got to put your money in there. You got to tie your money up while you're doing this. So if we were looking at just making $500 a month, I want a $500 a month residual income coming in. What would I need to have in one of these primary things to generate me that $500 a month? Well, I got to have $250,000 in there generating me that kind of money. So that's incredible. What if it was just $50 a month? I got a little extra $50 a month. It helps me cover a bill. That's all, a little bit of profit and stuff like that. Well, I'm still going to need $25,000 in that portfolio to generate me an extra $50 a month. So I take a look at our business right here, and if I go out and enroll 5 new members with $10 a month that I'm earning on them, that's the same thing as having a business that's worth $25,000. So just kind of getting a handle on that. So if I go out and I have 5 people, I got making $10 a month, average $50 coming in every single month. Now, if they go out and they start sharing it with people, all of a sudden my business is growing. I got 25 on my second level. I got 125 on my third. This is in a perfect scenario. Some do more, some do a little less, but just an average here. And this is the third level. Now, I like to stop here because once you kind of get to this point and you have over 100 people in there, 150, 200, it's growing out a little bit, your business really gets to the point where it's not relying on your personal effort. There's enough people in there that are out there having success, sharing the business with others. It's kind of going to grow with or without your daily efforts, and it's going to continue to go on. So this is really the foundation of your business, and it starts with you sharing it with a couple of people. And as you've seen before, if we take this down just 6 levels on the minimum amount that you could be paid just in the unilevel, that's over $14,000 a month on a residual recurring basis. You have that easy to share, high retention, low attrition. Your business isn't going anywhere. It's a rock solid thing that's bringing you in money month after month after month. So let's just take a look at the simplicity of what we're doing and how we go about starting that. How do you start to make that happen? Well, it's very simple. We let the videos do the work. I don't have to go out there and explain everything. I just let the videos do the work. I share the information with people. Who am I going to share it with? I'm going to share it with people that I know. Obviously, I got a good deal. I'm going to share it with them and let them make up their own mind. They go to the video, they watch the video. I let them do whatever they want to do, whether they want to participate or don't participate or want to come in for free and start using. It doesn't matter to me. My only job is to let them know that Nexus Rewards exists, and I'm not going to do all of the talking and explaining about what it all is. I'm just going to send them to a video. So we have the people that we know. I send to a video. I could send them right to my Nexus Rewards homepage. Well, that has a video right there, gives a great explanation of what's going on. They can join right there from there. I can also send them to one of the NXR Builder landing pages. This landing page has 2 different videos on it, and it has a little bit more explanation. So I may send them there, and that will link to my Nexus Rewards site as well. So this is where I'll be sending people that I know, people I don't know. So that's the next thing. I'm building a business. I'm looking to build that residual income. I'm looking to share it with as many people. So I'm going to share it with the people I know. I'm going to share it with the people I don't know. And this is different leads. I could be running solo ads, email marketing, all different kinds of cold market approaches. Social media I can go up on and run into people that I don't know. So there's a myriad of ways of sharing the business. And what am I going to do with that? Well, I'm going to send them to a capture page because I don't know them. NXR Builder has a number of capture pages that you can use and send kind of cold market, they call this, people I don't know yet, to go there. They fill out their information, and then they're going to go to the landing page and they're going to get more information. So just with a little point about the NXR Builder, if you want to take your marketing efforts to build that residual income to that next level, then we highly recommend the NXR Builder. Why? Because it has everything that you need. It has multiple capture pages. It has landing pages. It has autoresponders. It has the contact manager. It has all kinds of training stuff. It has texting tips. It has email tips, welcome emails, the whole 9 yards, anything that you would need. It has lead sources that our people have been using for years and getting results with. Everything is contained in the NXR Builder. So if you're looking to take it to that next level and really be serious about building a $10,000 or more residual income, then you're absolutely going to want to have all the tools to do that and make it easier for you to do that and have a higher percentage of people that you're sharing it with join you in your business. So what happens when people come and they look at the video, whatever video they're looking at, there's only 1 of 3 responses. And when I first saw this, it was kind of like an aha moment that this was not some big magical experience that was going on. It was only 1 of 3 options that people could take. One is they're not interested. And that may be not interested right at this moment. I don't know what they're going through in their life. Maybe they're having a serious thing going on and they just don't have the time for it. But at this moment in time, they're not interested. We have seen people come back 3 months later, 6 months later, a year later, and all of a sudden the timing is right for them and they join because I contacted them a year ago about this. So I don't worry about that. I just say, great, that's fine. The second thing that can happen is that a person can become a free member. And that's good as well. If they come in and they just want to put their toe in the water and start using our free apps, the cool thing about Nexus Rewards is that if they come in as a free member, I'm going to make money on free members. That doesn't happen in the network marketing industry, but it happens here at Nexus Rewards. They start using the apps. I get referral bonuses. I get that $30 bonus. So I'm making money on free members coming in, and that's fine. And we have a lot of free members that once they come in and they start looking around, they start getting some of the savings, say, what's up here with this premium membership and building a business? Boy, there's some real potential here. And they'll upgrade to our third option, which is the premium member. So with the premium member, there's 2 types of premium members. Some premium members just come in and they're a passive premium member. They're just sitting there. They're going to take advantage of the Nexus bill reduction. They're going to take advantage of the benefits hub and save on their car insurance, their home. That's all they want to do. That's fine. That's great. But what I'm focused on is I'm looking for business builders, people who want to build that passive, residual, recurring income. And we get those members just by doing the same process for all of them, sharing the videos with others. So what happens? It starts with us. It starts with you. It starts with me. We're all here. We're just by ourselves. There's nothing going on yet. I just joined. What do? I start sharing the videos with people. Who am I going to share them with? People I know, people I don't know. I'm going to send them over to the video. What's going to happen? As I'm coming through there, I'm going to get people who are not interested. I'm going to get people who will become free members, but I'm also going to get business builders. And let's say this guy's name is Jim. So Jim comes in. He's a business builder. He wants to build a residual income. Hey, fabulous. What do? I'm going to send him a welcome email, send him a text, maybe give him a call. Probably not give him a call right away. Just send him a welcome email or a text and welcome him aboard. And I'm going to give him some direction just to make sure he knows what he has in his hands. I'm going to tell him where to go in his members area and click on those first 3 links. They're even numbered, 1, 2, 3. Go through the first 3 steps. If you go through the first 3 steps, you got a pretty good handle on what's going on here with Nexus Rewards. You get your app set up and you're good to go. One cool thing about the apps is once you set them up, you're done. So now you're in business and you're ready to start sharing the business with others. I'm also going to tell him to check out the promotion. He can't miss it. It's right on his main page. I'm going to invite them to plug into what's going on with the company, and we do that through the Telegram, the Zoom. I'll mention to the NXR builder that if he's serious about taking his business to the next level, he's going to want to have that because it gives him everything that he needs and all the different tools that he needs to build his business. So that's it right there. So what happens? Jim comes in the business. He goes through. He gets his thing set up. What's he going to do? Well, he's going to do the same exact thing that I did. He's going to start sharing the videos with who? People that he knows and people that he doesn't know, or just people that he knows. Who knows? He may have a contact list that has thousands of people, tens of thousands of people. We've enrolled people that over the course of 10, 15, 20 years, they've built up a giant email list, and they can just mail out to their email list. If you don't have that email list, then you need to start building that email list through people you know and people you don't know. That's basically it. So now Jim is doing the same thing. What's going to happen? Jim's going to get a business builder. He'll get people who are not interested, people who join for free, and he's going to get premium members. And then this is just going to repeat. What am I doing while Jim's doing that? I'm continuing sharing the video with others. I'm enrolling new members. This just goes around and around and around. You just repeat the basics again and again and again. So if we look at this right here, we're looking to enroll. Our first goal would be to become a pro with Nexus Rewards. That's 5 members. I've started to lay the foundation for my business. I've been out sharing the video. I'm enrolling free members. I'm enrolling premium members. Some of them are business builders. They're continuing the process. That's it. Around and around. We're all just doing the same thing, sharing the video again and again and again. Very simple. So to build, so what are my options here? I'm looking and I'm saying, okay, I could try and go out there and collect $25,000 somewhere so I can make $50 a month, or I could just start sharing a video with people, start laying a foundation for my business, and by doing a good thing, we're out there helping others. What a great way to live. You're doing something that can create a permanent recurring residual income for yourself beyond what you can put away and save in a CD or the stock market. And we're doing that by helping others save money and get cash back on things that they're already purchasing. I mean, what a great way to live. What a great way to build something for yourself that you can have that know and have that confidence and security that that money's coming in again and again and again, month after month. You have the freedom to do whatever you want, spend time with the family, go on vacations, share it with others, whatever you want to do. You're creating a lifestyle of freedom, and you're offering that out to people. What a tremendous thing. What a tremendous way to live. So very fortunate to Nexus Rewards. So I just this little note, I saw my little arrow came up, is that I don't have to stop at 5. What if I have 10? Where does that go down? What if I have 20? What if I have 30? Why would I stop? I'm just sharing the video, not doing anything different, just out there sharing the video. I believe every single person on this call that's listening to me right now can go out there and enroll 50 premium members, 50 themselves, just by sharing the video consistently, persistently, every day. Share the video, help somebody, share it with them. You don't know what their response is going to be. That's okay. It's only going to be 1 or 3. It doesn't matter to me. Just keep sharing the video. Every one of us can go out and enroll 50 premium members. There's no way. Whether that takes you a month or it takes you 2 months or 3 months, you can do it and lay a foundation that as that goes down from level to level to level, you're changing your whole life. And that's what Nexus Rewards has to offer. And on top of that, we have a tremendous incentive that's going on right now between September 1st and December 31st, where we're taking $2 of every premium member who joins company-wide, and we're putting that into our cash bonuses. And the first way everybody can participate, all you have to do during the course of the next 3 months is enroll 3 new members. And, you know, you see everything we have and the new Nexus bill reduction. I mean, this is absolutely a no-brainer to go out there and share this with people. And what I've just shared with you, the simplicity of how to go about doing that. And for every 3 members that you enroll, you're going to get a chance in our drawing where the top prize is $500. So if you enroll 3 between now and the end of the year, you get 1 chance in to win that $500. If you enroll 6, 2 chances. 9, 3 chances, and on and on and on. So that's a tremendous thing that every single person can participate in. Then we take $1.25 of that $2 and we put it into our top enroller contest, where if you're number 1, you're going to get 50 cents on all of the new members that come in between now and the end of the year. So if we have 1,000 new signups, that's going to be a $500 bonus on all the money you're already making just by enrolling new members. You're making $10 a clip on every one. So this, and you're laying the foundation, as I've just shared with you, for a business that can just grow exponentially for you tremendously as we go into 2023. And now you got a $500 bonus for building a business. So, and then you can see the numbers go down. So it'll be the top 5. And if we enroll more new members, then we pay more. So this is a tremendous contest that everybody can participate. And if you keep in mind the simplicity of what you have to do, don't complicate what you're doing. Just go out there and share it. Realize that there's only going to be 1 or 3 responses. Okay, great, done. Doesn't matter. What am I doing? Looking for business builders. And I'm going to keep sharing it till I find those business builders, because there's plenty of people out there that are just like me that would love a permanent, recurring, residual income. So that's basically what I have for you today. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and I'm going to turn the call back over to John, and you can see if anybody has any questions or whatever. We're going from
Great.
there.
Hey, thank you so much, Rob. That was fantastic. Great information on the cycle, the business cycle, and the math. It's just not really difficult for everybody to get a piece of this pie. So that's awesome. What we're going to do is we're going to open it up for questions. We took an hour right on the spot. Look at that. This is almost like we're running a TV show here. Boom, 10 o'clock, done. That would be 11 o'clock Eastern. So thank you.